Good morning students, I welcome you all for the online class of economics. Today we will be continuing the mode chapter and we will be trying to complete by this period. Let us have after the grouping table and analysis table. The next part of the mode calculation is using the formula. Mode in continuous series, how it can be calculated. Let us see. See here student, one of the drawback of grouping table and the analysis table I can tell you. Here the two tables are needed to be drawn and two tables take time. So grouping table has easier it is, but it will take more time to draw the table. Then first accuracy will be as per our manual work. If our manual work is getting anywhere any type of error, means frequency wrongly we have analysis table we have wrongly take the particular columns in which the by the way we got the frequency, then it will be difficult for us to get the right answer. So it is very much needed that the very first thing is that it is time consuming. Second thing is that the accuracy depends on the manual work of the person. If any error arises, then the answer will be definitely wrong. So grouping table and analysis table, it is very easy to draw, but still it needs time to be so that accuracy will be getting. Mode in location of mode in continuous series. To find out mode in the continuous series, first of all determine the model class interval. In model class interval is not clear, then by grouping and analysis table the model class interval should be obtained. After determining the model group, model value can be found by using the following formula. Mode of z equals to L1 plus, can you see the formula? Mode or z, how the mode is symbolized? It is symbolized with z. Okay, median it was m and mean it was x bar. So now we are going to learn what mode, and mode is symbolized by what? That is the z. Okay, you have to remember it because it is every chapter the variable will be different, so it will be difficult if you will not be learning anything. So to find out mode in a continuous series, first of all determine the model class interval. If model class interval is not clear, then by grouping analysis table the model class interval should be obtained. After determining the model group, model value can be found by using the following formula. Mode of z equals to L1 plus f1 minus f0 to f1 minus f0 minus f2. How you will be writing? L1 plus f1 minus f0 whole divided by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into I. Have you understood? I meaning you know very well. I is the difference of the class limits, upper and the lower class limit. Whereas f1 minus f0, I will be telling there are the three frequency will be utilized in the mode calculation. One will be the first frequency, second will be the second frequency. F1 is that frequency in which the class interval lies. Okay, in which the mode lies. F0 is the preceding and F2 is the succeeding frequency. Okay, so it is written as F1, F0, F2 into I already, as I said L1 I already said to you people. After grouping and analysis table also you can use this formula, you can get the calculation of mode in a correct way. Let us have one of the calculation. As I already explained to you what is F0, what is F1, F2. Let us have a question so that we can see the values and we can calculate the mode in that question. Let us have. After determining the model group, model value can be found out by using the following formula. The above formula can be written like this. Mode equals to L1 plus change in 1 upon change in 1 plus change in 2. But it is not understandable and remembered by the student. So it is easy. Which formula you will be using? Mode. This formula you will be using. You write in your copy soon that z equals to L1 plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into I. Okay. Now let us proceed there. If the calculated value of mode lies outside the model group and hence not acceptable, so we shall apply the following alternate formula to get the correct value of mode. Mode equals to L1 plus f2 minus whole divided by f0 plus f2 into I. Let us have a calculation. Calculate mode from the following data. How could we calculate? Marks is given. You can see which series it is first of all. Which series it is? That is, it is class interval series. Okay, here it is the class interval, that is 0 to 10. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Likewise, what it is? Class interval, number of students, frequency is given 4, 10, 25, 30, 15, 10, 6. Clear? Now we will be seeing calculation of mode. We will be doing marks, number of students we will be applying there. As we can see, marks, number of students. First of all, what is the frequency which is highest if you observe? May I think 25? After inspection 25, we will find the model class is 20 and 30. What I said to you people, you will write the frequency and the marks column as it is. Nothing we have to calculate in this. Just we have to observe and inspect which frequency is coming maximum time. And here we observe that which frequency is coming maximum time, that is the 25, which lies in which model class? Like median class was there. Now the model class will be there. Which model class it is lying? That is 20 to 30. So let us learn 20 to 30 as a model class. So now I will be telling you how is the F1, F0 and F3 is calculated. Sorry, F0, F1 and M2 is calculated. What is the F1? The frequency 25. And what is the preceding? That is the 10. That is F0. And this is F2. See in the question. After solution, calculation of mode, marks, number of students. First frequency 25 will be considered as F1. 10 will be considered as F0 and 15 will be lying as F2. How I say 25 we have guessed the maximum frequency in the particular class. The maximum frequency in the class is 25. Okay, so that's why it is known as F1. Here 10 preceding class F0 and the next class F2 succeeding class. Let us calculate the formula according to formula. Most probably you have to use this formula instead of grouping table and analysis table. I am not saying you cannot use it and it is not a good method, but it is time consuming, as I said. Examination time, if you will be using that method, it will be very difficult for us to analyze. That method most probably we use when, like for example here 25, 20 to 30 frequency, 20 to 30, one class only there, one class in which 25 is there. 2 times 25 is there, it is 20 and 30 and 30 and 40. How you will get? Instead of 15, it is, if it is 25, that I am saying. Okay, how you will be finding? It will be very difficult. That time we will be definitely using which table? That is a grouping table and analysis table. That will give us exact mode, which will be one class, not both the class. Okay, now we will be going to learn the mode formula. That again I want to say mode equals to written, but we can write Z equals to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. Okay, student, one thing you remember, F1 minus F0 is there, same F1 minus F0 in the denominator also, and one more minus frequency will be there, F2, and 2 into F1 will be there. Only the frequency of F1 will be multiplied by 2, not the frequency F0 and not the frequency F2. These points you have to remember. So let us substitute the values. Z equals to how much is there? L1 how much? Model class, as I said, 25 lies in the model, is in the class interval 20 to 30. So that is a model class. So Z equals to 20 plus, what is the F1? 25 minus, what is the F0? That is 10 divided by 2 into, see here, it is divided by here only 25. 2 into 25 into F0, sorry, not into, it will be minus, what is the 10? It is 10 minus, how much is the 15? Okay, into I, how much is the difference? 20 and 30 difference, 10. So it is came. So now the next line, Z equals to 20 plus 25 minus 10, that is 15 divided by 2 into 25, 50. 50 minus 10, 40. 40 minus 15 you can do. Okay, 40 minus 15, 25. So what will be there? 25 into I, how much is it? 10. So it will be coming as 20 plus 15 into 10, 150 divided by 25. Now you will be getting 20 plus 5 5 is 5 30 is 5 6 is. So how much? 20 plus 6, how much is the mode? 26. How much? 26. So this is the way how we are calculating, students, mode. Remember how I have not explained to you very shortly how you will be getting fast calculation. First you remember the formula. If you will remember the formula and what the values to be substituted, your work will become easy, because in statistics nothing more calculation is there, only into, plus, divide, minus, and for that BODMAS rule you remember every time. It will be making more your work easier. So that we will be using these two things, concept you have to remember. First formula, then substitute the values, and just do the fast calculation as soon as you can get. So let us check the answer. How much is the answer? 26. So that is the answer, student. I hope you have understood the mode through this formula. Better to practice each and every question of mode through this. 1 and 2 question you solve with the grouping table and analysis table, because you must have the habit. Now you are having time, you can make the grouping table and analysis table. On the basis of grouping and analysis table, you can get the answer to be done. Let us have one more time grouping table and analysis table for our calculation. Find mode from the following table, student, following data. It is given marks obtained, number of students. 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Which series it is? Inclusive or exclusive series? The answer is exclusive series itself. No, nothing is there. The difference between every class is 1, 1. No problem, no issue. A class interval can be like this. You just write the marks and then frequencies in the second column. Only 2 columns will be there. Okay, frequency and marks. Frequency column will be further bifurcated into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, in MCQ if it is asked how many columns are there in the frequency table, you just don't write 8, 5, 6, anything. It is given in the book. How many are there? 6 columns is must. It will give perfect mode. Because of that, though in your book if it is written 5 or it is written 7, that doesn't matter, because our mode calculation will be perfect and exact when we will be having how many columns? 6 columns in our mode. So if it is asked how many frequencies are there in the grouping table, then it will be, answer will be 6 columns. Okay, remember this point. Now you will write the marks one by one. For this type of table, take 2 lines for headings. Marks below one line, it will be empty, leave it empty, and total 1 line you will draw. Let us have the calculation. First line, what you have, first column, what you do, you write the frequency which is in the question. So first column will get over. Second column, what is the rule? As I said, the first, make the pairing of 2 frequency from the starting line. So here it will be 4 plus 10, 14, 25 plus 15, 40, 23 plus 22, 45, 12 plus 3, 50. Got the answer? Third column, leaving the first frequency, that is 4. Leaving which frequency, students? That is the 4th frequency you leave. Add up the 2, next 2, next 2. 1 frequency will be left off. No issue is there for leaving that. Okay, 10 plus 25, 35. 15 plus 23, that is 38. 22 plus 12, that is 34. Got the frequency, third column? Mathing rule is clear. Leaving the first, add up the next 2 frequency. Okay. If problem is there, you write the steps which I had explained already in the previous class. It will be making more easier. But rule is very simple. First column, the frequency of the question. Second column, pair up the 2 frequency and add up. The third column, leaving the first frequency, add up the next 2 frequencies. Okay, third column over. 4, 5, 6 is a pairing of 3 columns. I will explain how it will be. First, do the pairing of the first 3 columns. For the 4th column I am saying. Next 3, and the next 2 cannot be paired because it is not 3. 25 plus 10, 35, 35 plus 4, 39. Got? 22 plus 23, that is 45, 45 plus 15, 60. Got? Okay. Now the next column, 6th column, leaving the first frequency, add up the next 3, that is this and this. Now 12 will be added up. 10 plus 25 plus 35, 25 plus 15, it will be 40, 40 plus 10, 50. Got 50, first column. So leaving the first frequency, add up the next 3. 23 plus 22 plus 12, that is 23 plus 22, it will be 45, 45 plus 10, 65, 65 plus 2, 67, 57, sorry. Got the frequency? 23 plus, once again I will be explaining to you. That will be 23 plus 22 plus 12 it is. Okay. It will be 45 plus 2, 45 plus 2 47, 47 plus 10 57. Okay, my mistake, 67 I said. 6 column, that is a mistake, always happens. Just a 10 or 1 increase can make our calculation to be wrong. Okay, now 6 column, leaving the 2 frequencies. What in the 6th column, what I am saying, leaving the above 2, add up the next 3. In this way, the 3 which was left out in the 3 calculation frequency, it will be added up in the last column. 25 plus 15, 40 plus 23, it will be 63. Okay, now the next 22 plus 12, 34, 34 plus 3, 37. Got the frequency? What you have to do in the next? In the analysis table, grouping table is completed. It is prepared well. Now analysis table heading you will be putting. What you will be doing, these columns which you had drawn now. These columns you have drawn. First you will be making the analysis table, the first side columns name only. How many columns were there? 6 columns were there. You write here in this column, first side. Frequency. Okay. Next column, this class was there now. That you have to write. Let us see. Is it what I said? Analysis table. How the analysis table is there? First columns, frequency. How many column frequency we have done? 6 column. That will be there. Analysis, size of items containing maximum frequency we have to find. So the first heading will be size of item containing maximum frequency, in which we will write the class intervals 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Likewise we will write and complete. Okay. Now what we have to do, as earlier I already explained. First column, the maximum frequency. First column, the maximum frequency. Here I will be helping you. If you have drawn the analysis table in your copy, first column maximum frequency is 25. Okay. Next column maximum frequency is 45. Third column it is 38. And the fourth column 60. Fifth column 57. And the sixth column 63. What you have to do? Why I have underlined? Because analysis table, by adding up what number you got this frequency, means see here 4, 5 and 5, 6 you got frequency 45. 2 and 3 you got 25 frequency. Okay. Third 38. How you got the 38? By adding up which 3 class? 15 and 23, that is 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Let us see. First column 2 to 3 it must be tick. Second column 4 to 5 and 5 to 6 must be tick. Why I said now? Why it is there? Because 2 to 3 first column we got. The next column rule was adding up the 2. So how we got 45? By adding up 2 columns, class intervals frequency, that is 4 to 5 and 5 to 6, we got 45. So let us see how we have underlined. See, 2 to 3 first column it is underlined, you know, and the next column was 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. So it is underlined in second column line 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay. Next column is third column. Let us see which class has been underlined. Okay. Let us see how which class. Third column, which frequency was there? 38 was the highest frequency in third column. Can you see how we got? Leaving the first, we had added up the next 2, that is 15 and 23 has been added up. Which class? 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. Third column. Sorry, second column one mistake is there. Second column it is there 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Yes, it is 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Whether it is take 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Your analysis table is wrong. Analysis table it will be like this. If analysis table will be wrong, it will be very 5 to 6. It will not be this. Okay. Next column, let us see 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Next column is 38. How we got 38? 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Let us check 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Yes, third column it is very correct. 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. Okay. Now the next column, fourth. How we got 60. Living, we had paired up 3, 3, no? Okay. So first 3 was 4, 10, 25. How we got 39. The next was 15, 23 and 22. So 60. How we got 15, 23 and 22 added up. That is in the frequency 3 to 4, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Let us see. Fourth column 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Whether it is take Fourth column, yes, it is tick. Where it is tick? 3 to 4, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Okay, only that much. This will not be added. Actually, by default it has to be shown here. It has been shown here. Some frequencies are wrong. So you make your own frequency as I already explained to you. That's why I am going on explaining. Fifth column, what is the frequency? That is the 57. How we got the frequency? That is leaving the first 4. Add up the next 3. 10, 25 and 15 we got 50. 23, 22 and 12. So it will be 57. So let us see 57. 44 to 5. What I am saying? This 57 had added up by this 3 frequency has added up and made 57. So we will tick in the column 4 to 5, 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. Let us see. Fifth column. Whether it is there. Okay, as I said now, it is gone up. This tick mark will be in the down. 4 to 5, 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. 3 right marks must be there. 3 frequency added up. The last column 6. So this way the analysis table is made. And now what we will be seeing. If this is wrong and this is wrong, this I said it will be. Now add a frequency. Here it will be 2, right? 1, 2, 3. See here calculation is correct but wrongly it has written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5. Now the next column is 5 to 6. How many? 1, 2, 3. See frequencies are right. Downside answer is right but tick mark has been wrong. 6 to 7. How many frequency? Only 1. This was wrongly done in the ups. So 1, it is very correct. The numbers are very correct. According to this, which is a model class? That is the 5 frequency which lies in which class interval? 4 to 5. Let us have the formula. That is mode equals to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2. Let us see if 4 to 5 is the model class. Frequency of model class we have to see from table now. 4 to 5, 23 F1, 15 F0, 22 F2. As I said, the model class was 4 to 5. So there the frequency is 23 and the preceding is F0. That is the 15 and 5 to 6, 22 is the F2. So let us see the calculation now. Same way student is mode formula. You will apply 23, 15 and 22. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Okay. So how we got? Z equals to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. Formulas, let us substitute the values. How the values will be coming now? Z equals to, what was the L1? That is the difference is 1. Sorry, L1 not the difference. L1 how many? What is there? This was the model class 4 L1 plus F1 how much is there? 23 minus 15 divided by 2 into 23 minus 15 minus 22 into, what is the difference? 1. So the calculation will be 4 plus 23 minus 15 students, that will be 8. Yes, it will be 8 into 1, it will be 8 only. We will not multiply. 2 into 23, 46. 46 minus 15, 26 minus 15, that will be, sorry, 46 minus 15. 31. 31 minus 22, that will be 9. Okay, so got 9. Let us have the calculation. 4 plus 28, 4 plus 8 by 9 into 1, it will be 1. So 8 by 9, how much will be there? 0.89. Let us have the calculation. 4 plus 0.89, that is the 4.89. Okay, the frequency we got. So this is the calculation of the model class. Calculation of mode in unequal class intervals. When the class is not equal, how we will calculate the mode? Let us have a calculation. In class intervals in a series are of unequal size, then before finding out mode, the series point should be embedded to make them equal. How we can find out mode from the following data: size, frequency. The C, unequal class. First class 4 difference, second class 2 difference, third class 4 difference, and the next class 5 difference. Median chapter we not do any corrections there if we have used, and the median class which is there, we have seen the eye of that median class, but here something is there. Size arranged in the following manner. How we have taken? We have grouped 10 series. How we have taken? We have taken 10 series, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 is already there, 30 to 35 we have make this class. So it will be 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. What we have to do? Frequency you have to add up. Class interval I said, frequency what you have to do? Add up. 2 plus 4, 7, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. 5 plus 2, 7, 20. 6 plus 8, 14. So this will be the class. Now you can solve by the mode, which is the highest mode, that is the 20. Model class 20 to 30. What is F1? This is F1, this is F0, and this is F2. 9 will be nothing. 7 is F0, 20 is F1, and 14 is F2. Now you can calculate. Yes, you can calculate because you know how to calculate there. So it's the same formula, the answer will be there. Graphic presentation of mode is not needed for your learning, but still the steps I will be telling. Histogram is not needed. The value of mode in a frequency distribution can also be located graphically. The following steps are taken to locate the mode. Prepare a histogram from the given data. Find out the rectangle whose height is the highest. Definitely the top will be the mode. This will be the model class. Draw two lines, one joining the top right point of the rectangle preceding the mode class with the top right point on the model class. The other joining the top left point with the, like for example, this is the model class. Okay, 20 was we have learned now. 20 was the model class. So how we have rectangles, the frequencies drawing regarding marks and number of student matching we will be drawing. This is the rectangles. In the rectangle which is the highest frequency, this is the lowest end, this is the top and right end of the rectangles will be made drawn. So this is the mode. So this was the mode, student. I hope you have understood. One more question type is there, which I will be proceeding with the next class. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.